What's up, everybody? It's Jonathan from LoneWolfDayTrading, and I know what you guys are thinking. He probably blew up his account. I didn't see a video yesterday, but I didn't blow it up. I didn't. I was actually green today, and what happened yesterday was I decided not to trade. I didn't want to force anything, and I really didn't see any textbook setups. And it's truly about when you're having a small account, you have a small amount you can lose. It's really about taking those textbook setups that you're comfortable with. I didn't see anything, and I didn't want to force anything. I know people are watching these videos, and I want them to learn something from them. I don't want them to see me trying to just gamble, throwing shares at a stock, and hopefully it goes in my favor. That's not what I want. I want them to see that there is an analytical process when it comes to trading any type of trade that I see. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. People love how I'm talking through the trade, and I think that's very important. I could easily just throw on the monitor. You see the trade, you see where I enter, you see where I exit, but I want to give you the psychology behind it of what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking, and why I'm entering and exiting when I do. So again, positive feedback. I truly appreciate the support. I really do. And that's about it. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm currently watching Macy's within the pre-market. The reason I like this stock is it's down in the pre-market, also has great volume. About 2 million shares have been transacted within the pre-market, so that's beautiful. Again, it's down for the day. Also looking at the previous day's low, about $30. It has a good amount that it could move upwards, so you gotta keep that in mind. With any stock that's down in the pre-market, there's gonna be a pullback. People are taking their profits, and then when the shorters are taking their profits, then also the bulls are going to jump in because they know they're taking their profit. That goes the same way with any stock that's up for the day. The bulls, the ones that are taking the profit in the pre-market, they're going to be selling off. Shorters know that. So it's always good to keep in mind. You always want to see how's it reacting to the VWAP and also how's it reacting to the moving average within the pre-market. Alright, so market opens in about 30 seconds. We see that there is still some good momentum upward in this stock. Does it worry me? Not too much, because I know the previous day's low and I know that it has potential to go up. One thing that I'm looking for is for everyone to take their profits so then I can jump in as a shorter. Looking at the previous day's low just to get it in mind, I have 100 shares within my montage right now. Okay, so market's about to open. We have about a couple of seconds till it does. Okay, so market has officially opened. Now again, I want this to break multiple highs. What I'm keeping in my mind is I want it to break highs. I want the bulls to say mission accomplished and get out so then I can take over as a shorter. Now it looks like there's a lot of pressure going upward, but look how the moving average and the VWAP crossed, and we're getting this huge candle right here. As I say in all my videos, when the VWAP and the moving average cross, something will occur, and this is what's occurring right now. Now again, we want to look for any type of false breaking. 2660 is the high right now, but again, I want it to break this high, and every time that it breaks the high, it looks better in my favor. So again, I have 100 shares within my montage. I'm waiting for it to spike a little bit more. Okay, there we go. We have a high of 2674. So again, beautiful. The volume's coming in. People are taking their profits. The bulls are joining in. I'll go ahead and put 50 shares in my montage because this could continue to go up. I mean, it's having a buyer wall form, so it could have some potential. Now, we do have a double top that's just formed, and it looks like 2660 has a wall right now. Now, again, look out for those false breaks, so make sure you're watching the bid. It's still holding there. Okay, we're getting a few spikes. See if it's going to break this high or not for us. 2674 is the high. So still watching it. There's no reason to jump in. No FOMO. Okay, so it just broke the high, 2677. So that's definitely a false break. With a stock this large, it should do a little better than that. I just put 100 shares back into my montage. I have a feeling that this is going to continue down because that false break is showing me. I mean, 2682 is now the high. Those are very small breaks. Okay, we just had a false break on the bid. So keep an eye on that. We do have a seller wall, though. That looks great. I'm going to short. But again, that false break just caused it to spike back onto us. So again, make sure you're watching those false breaks. That's going to help a lot. We have a bull flag forming, but this 2660, if this breaks, if this support line breaks, we could have a lot of momentum downward. So we're watching 2660. Okay, and it just broke. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to head, see how far it's going to go down for me. I'm going to head put 75 so I can take a partial on this. Okay, I'm going to take it right here. I have 25 shares left. Let's see how it reacts to the whole dollar. Okay, we're still going. We have a seller wall right now at 26.01, and we just broke through. And I'm going to get out of the trade. With any type of momentum that goes straight through a whole dollar, there's going to be a rubber band effect. And I'm getting out of this trade because I don't want to go through any type of pullback. And as you see with this candle, we're getting the pullback. I hope you all enjoyed my live trading video. Like I've always said, it's about the movement of your trade and not so much about the dollar amount. I believe people focus on the dollar amount way too much. It's just like when you want to learn how to throw a baseball. You want to work on accuracy before you work on speed. Within the stock market, you want to work on the entry and the exit points, making sure that they're just beautiful before you actually work on the share size. Because you could throw shares at a stock all day long, but if you're not winning, you know, of course you'll win one or two, you know, sooner or later, but, you know, that's not the way you want to trade. You want to be comfortable within the trade. Today, I was 100% comfortable. I mean, I saw the support line, the 60 cent, and once it broke it, it just flew down for me. And it was just textbook, and I love trades like that. A lot of people don't understand why I'm shorting a stock that's going up. And I think today just showcased it. It was very overextended. People were taking profit. And with all that overextension and the false breaks and the crossing of the moving average and the VWAP, it all just came together. And this is exactly what happens when all those small variables enter into one trade. You just have a beautiful trade that you can be proud of. I made $47. I mean, that's not really too much you can do with $47. But again, it's a small account. And I have to keep that in mind. The small winners, you know, they're going to add up at the end of the month. And that's really what it's all about, is letting your winners run like I did today and just cutting your losses short. So I believe if I keep up that same mentality, then I should be fine with the small account challenge. It is very difficult, don't get me wrong. And being on YouTube doesn't help. You know, I feel a little bit of added pressure, just to be honest. You know, traders that are on YouTube, they may not believe that there's added pressure, but there is. You know, you want to, you know, of course you want to be green. You don't want to be, you know, labeled as that guy that's always red. I mean, that might work in your favor. I don't know. But, you know, you want people to look up to you as a trader. You want people to, you know, follow you and believe in your system. And again, I believe I showcased that. People don't understand the previous day's low or really anything like that. But this is what happens when you look at those different variables. You get movement like this. I'm probably rambling on like I always do, but I hope you all enjoy the video. I truly do appreciate the support. We're almost to 400 subscribers. I never thought I'd see that number, ever. Again, I'd be happy if I had like, you know, 5 or 10 and somehow it blossomed to this, and it's truly because of you guys. You know, I'm just doing what I do and, you know, how I can help you. And I believe if I keep that same mentality of just truly wanting to help people, you know, there's no limit to where we can go. Again, thank you all so much. I truly do appreciate it. This is Jonathan with Lone Wolf Day Trading, and stay green.